Hello there, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking through my MCC 30 predictions. I do get this is a pretty last minute video. This is quite simply because I kind of forgot. I was originally waiting for the games to come out, because I know that would massively impact my predictions, and it really did. So that's why this is late, but it's here. Right, so let's get into this. Starts off in number 10, the Orange Ocelots. This team consists of SB, Blushy, Snifferish, and H-Bomb. This team brings back SB, and in fantastic style, might I add. This is a really strong team. SB and H-Bomb is a very powerful duo that I actually wanted to see for quite a while. I think it's a very good team duo. Obviously really good in Sands of Time, and a pretty good parkour tag team as well. It is a shame that some of this team's best games are not in, such as To Get to the Other Side and Build Mart. I think they do good in those games, but they are not in. I know a lot of people do not put Orange in last, but I do like this team, but I just think the next team is slightly better. Obviously, it all depends on the game order. And I could easily see these predictions upside down. Okay, next team is the Pink Parrots, consisting of Amesy, Shadoon, Tabo, and Sylvie. This team brings to Shadoon, a newcomer, obviously, a Spanish streamer. I'm not too sure how good Shadoon is at Minecraft. I did watch his duel against Sapnap. I was quite impressed. I think he's quite a fine addition to the MCC roster. A very interesting one at that. I don't know too much about him, as I said, but I do predict them 9th, though. I think this team could shock a lot of people in games like Meltdown, maybe, and perhaps some shock in other games. But I've put them above the other team because I simply think that Tubbo, Sylvie, and Shadoon are a really good trio. They're a solid trio, and Amesy's good, very underrated in my opinion. Next up is the Lime Llamas, consisting of Dubfan, Filzer, Puns, and Awesome Dude. When I saw this team, I was like, damn, this is a very good team. Having Cubfan as your weakest player is very, very good. That really says that you have a very good team. However, the one thing I need to say for this team is no Rocket Spleef Rush. Yes, that is a massive blow for this team. This team would probably go absolutely nuts in Rocket Spleef Rush. But that is not to be. Hence why I've put this team in 8th. I did originally have them quite high. But yeah. Also, to get to the other side would have been a good game for this team. Filzer and Puns probably being the duo, but I can see this team being a very well-rounded team. And yes. Next up is the Aqua Axolotls, consisting of Illumina, 5-Up, Impulse, and Good Times with Scar. This is a super fun team. I want to see Illumina and Scar team for ages. Also Impulse and Scar, I don't think they've teamed before. That'll be fun. And 5-Up as well on this team, providing the tactics. I think this team could shock some people, but I'm not too sure. I don't really think 5-Up is amazing, and Illumina and 5-Up aren't the best duo out there. And again, I feel like I'm saying this for everyone, but Rocket Spleef Rush not being in there hurts this team quite a lot. But I think this team could pull back in some games maybe Battle Box. It could shock some people. Illumina obviously being nuts, and maybe some other team games like Sands of Time. Next up is the Red Rabbits. This team consists of Hannah, Sapnap, Captain Puffy, and Captain Sparkles. We see the return duo of the captains, along with I think it's quite a requested duo of Sapnap and Hannah. This will definitely be quite a competitive team, I think. The removal, sorry, of survival games really hurts this team. But yeah, still quite a strong team, I think, and could definitely do some damage in many PvP games. Next up, in 5th place, we have the Blue Bats. This team consists of Kratzy, Fruit Berries, False Symmetry, and Shabble. This team really gives me MCC9 Blue Bats vibes. Probably because they're like blue and fruit and false. Obviously they can't do that, as I just said. Survival games isn't in. This is like a crazy strong PvP and team game and movement. This team's just like very well rounded with like all of the different types of games. The reason this team is only in 5th is simply because the other teams are better. This is a really strong event, as I said, like insane, very strong. Next up, in 4th place, is the Purple Pandas. I was pretty didn't know where to put purple, because I could see this team doing quite bad or really good. So I kind of put them kind of in the middle-ish, but Shane's obviously crazy good. I think Shane will be one of the best players ever in MCC, like eventually, after Shane gets that like really high placement. Obviously the other players, Solidarity in the Littlewood and Scott, really fun team, great vibes. I think this team will do good in like Sky Battle and Sands of Time. I think those will be their like pop-off games. And I think Scott, coming off the back of was it like a top 5 finish? MCC Scuffed. I know that was MCC Scuffed, but still good performance. And in the Littlewood, I think in the Littlewood could shock some people in this event. I think in the Martin really needs that like that breakthrough event like again, because I know Martin definitely has the skill, and Jimmy definitely not looking to get 40th again. So good luck to him. And in 3rd place, just missing out on Dodgebolt, is the Green Geckos, consisting of Jojo, Pete, Michael, and Cara. Now, where do I start on this team? Jojo and Pete. Let me just let that sink in. Jojo and Pete. These are two of the most informed players at the moment. Really crazy good duo. But then Michael and Cara kind of balance out the team. I think this will be like a very good vibes team. I can see Jojo and Pete working very well together. I think it's a really strong Ace Race team. And many other games, actually. But the next two teams, they are strong. In 2nd place is the Yellow Yaks, consisting of Gumi, Red Velvet, Antfrost, and Purpled. Now, the duo, speaking of informed players last time, Antfrost and Purpled, probably the two best players in the event, to be honest. And having Red and Gumi as your 3rd and 4th players is not terrible at all. They are, like, quite good players to balance out a strong duo, if you know what I mean. Really cool team. I have to say, Purpled and Antfrost could easily get, like, 1st and 2nd. You'll see that later, but Antfrost is correct. I have to say that. People don't rate Antfrost enough. And in 1st place is the Cyan Coyotes. This team contains Ranbu, Tommy, Ollie, and CPK. Now this team is just nuts. Like, there is no weak player at all. There is just simply no weak player. I could see all of this team getting top 20, top 15 easily. The one thing I have to say about this team is if they like throw or do some joking around stuff, then I can't see this team getting weaker. But if Tommy and CPK and Ollie and Rambo, if they all try, then this team is nuts. This team is crazy good. Like, every game they are like really good at, except Belmont, but that's not in. So yay. Now, the Hall of Fame, if you care, here it is. Purple's getting first, finally. He deserves it, to be honest. And that is my predictions. Sorry if that felt a bit rushed. I'm pretty busy with like just stuff, just stuff like revision and stuff. But here, those are my predictions. Roast me in the comments. Let me know yours. Consider subscribing. We hit 20 followers on Twitch the other day. That means a lot to me. Thank you everybody over there. Be sure to follow and subscribe to like make my dreams come true. Make my dreams come true. And thank you for watching. Peace.